So let me share my screen first. So now, yesterday we completed the operations, right? Okay. Can anyone tell me, offline, online, both, from both sides, what are the operation we performed yesterday in list? Sorry, in list.
Append, insert, remove, pop index, pop copy, index, count, reverse, short, extend.
Okay. We'll share the recording videos. No. Okay. So append, insert, right? Pop index, and copy and reverse, count. Okay. So these are some. So now let's understand what is inner and nested list. Okay. Inner means inside anything, right? So if I talk about list, okay. So inside list, we can create a list also, right? For example, this is my list, and I can have 1, 2, 3, 6, right? After this, stupid Python. Okay. This is inner list. Okay. I can create many number of list inside this, right? Like this. Okay. So this is called inner list. Got it? This is called inner list. Now, can anyone tell me what is the index of first inner list here? What is the index of first inner list here? Fourth. Sure.
5, sir.
5. Good. So LST1 of 5, which is nothing but this one. Okay. No. 0, 1, 2, 3, fourth is Python. See here. Fourth is 0, starting from 1, 2, sorry, starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. After this is 5. Got it? So the process of defining one list inside of another list is called inner or nested list. Okay. On inner list object, we can perform both indexing and slicing. Okay. I'll show you how we can perform indexing and slicing. What is indexing? Sorry. Sorry. It will show the position, right? Through indexing, we can extract the particular position, right? For example, LST 6. Okay, we'll get the last index, which is nothing but this list. Okay, inner list. So this is indexing. Okay, what is slicing now? Anyone from? Okay.
replacing
Sorry,
replacing the integer
replacing
or
integer.
swapping.
No,
No.
I'm talking about slicing, not swiping. Slicing. Specific element we want. For a specific element, we use indexing, right? If we want to extract the range of element, right? For example, if I want from 2 to this inner list, first inner list, how we can get this? LST of, okay, first step is start, okay, which is nothing but 1 here. Second, 5, sure, 5, 5, sure. Okay, let's go for 5. Is it? I want 6. Okay, so indexing is starting from 0 to n-1. So got it? Yeah. Now this is the pictorial representation, how we can actually extract something, some list, inner list, okay, how we can perform. As you can see here, okay, as you can see, this is my L1 list, okay, where we have 10 rosum is nothing but a string value, okay. After this, one inner list, okay, and one more inner list here. After that, OUC, got it? So this is my one list. Inside this list, we have two inner lists. Okay. So how we can actually go with pictorial representation of this? Okay. First index is nothing but 0. Okay. Which is nothing but 10. Second index is 1, which is rosum. Okay. Don't confuse with rosum. Rosum is the, who is rosum? Not a string. Guido and Rosam is the father of Python. Okay. Guido and Rosam creates Python, right? Okay. Okay. So now we have two inner lists. Okay. Every list contains what? Called indexing. Okay. Index value. So this list also contains some index value. So for this, for particular whole list, this list is having one particular index called 2 here, right? But inside list means inner list, we also have indexing for particular value. Okay, so for 14, inner 14, right? For inner 14, we have 0th index. For 18, 1. For 17, 2. Okay. Now, if I talk about negative indexing, what is negative indexing? Starting from -1. Okay. Then again -2 and -3. Okay. So this is starting from -1, which is 17. Okay, we can also say this as forward indexing and backward indexing. Okay. Here also we have 0 as 66, 1 as 77, 2 as 58. Got it? And after this, so whole list is one index, but inside this we have multiple index also, right? Got it? So this is called inner list. So we can also perform some operations, right? How we can perform? Like LST. LST. We have two inner lists here, right? If I want, okay, how we can actually slice, or how we can actually get the particular value from this inner list. Okay, we know how we can get this value. How? Like this. Like indexing. Okay, so I just want to extract some value which is from 2 to 4 here. Got it? 2 to 4. How we can do this? Sorry?
We are taking from one first digit,
This.
not from beginning.
This.
From there, if we take, so if we take 0 is to some value, 0 is to 6.
So let's do this. Okay. So LST of what is the first inner list index? First inner list index. Inner list. Whole inner list index. Not 0. Whole inner list. 5. Okay. 5. Okay. Can we get this? Okay. Now we can go for one more square bracket. Okay. Now we can extract index number is not 2. Index number is 1. And I want these three numbers. So 2 to 1 to 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? So 4. N minus 1. Got it? Okay. For this we can go for this like 5. Okay. We don't have 5. 4. We'll get the number as 5. Got it? 3. Okay. Let's go for 6. 67. Got it? Easy? Yeah. So this is how we can perform indexing and slicing in this inner list. Okay? This inner list. Now we'll go for, okay, what are the things we learn in means what are the operations? First is FN. So LST of 5, right? Dot append of 3. So let's see not 3. Let's go for, okay, let's go for appended or not, added at the end of the list. Got it? We will taking LST 5. What we take? Okay, which is inner list, and we are appending number 3 at the end of the list. Okay, isn't it? Sorry.
So making it ascending order.
So we can go for LST of 5, right? LST of 5 dot sort of reverse is equals to 2. Okay, LST. Got it? Okay. Now everyone can perform now multiple operation here, right? Like if I want to uh, pop pop anything, right? So how we can go for this? LST of 5. Okay, dot pop off. It will remove not certain one, the last element, right? So what is removed now? 1. Got it? Everyone is dull today. Okay, got it? So we can perform all the operations here. Okay. So now, yesterday I go for copy it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I just okay. Now you can go for this. Junaid.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you go for the back Jupyter editor?
Okay. Now,
So when we are sorting, so it will be from ascending, it will be in order, sir, right?
yes.
Okay. And swapping?
Swapping is nothing but we are swapping any value to another value, right?
Okay.
Like A is equals to 10, okay,
Yeah.
or A is equals to 1 and B
Yeah.
is equals to 2. I just want to swap. So how how would be the answer of this? What
Okay.
would be the answer of this?
A
So
equal to
A,
2.
A will be A will become 2 and B
Okay.
will become 1 only, right?
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
This
And
is swapping.
okay, okay. Thank you. And sir, one last doubt. The pop,
Hmm.
if we are not inserting some value pop, like which variable or which in list, which index we want to give value. 1 minute, sir.
Okay.
Could you explain this input 18, sir?
Sorry,
This 18,
this
LST
8.
5,
Okay.
LST 5
So
and
this is actually our LST is nothing but
yeah, list.
the list. Okay. So we are actually extracting fifth index. Okay.
Yeah,
If I have fifth index as integer, right?
yeah.
So it will show us error like LST dot. What is my let's go for third index. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, which is nothing but
Third.
6. Okay. Dot pop off. What it's showing?
Yes, sir.
Invalid. Okay. So we are actually accessing the list, inner list. Okay. This is nothing but inner list.
Okay.
So the inner list in the what is the index of this inner list?
Whole list or inner? Okay, inner is
Only inner list.
only inner list. 5 is 0, sir.
Sorry,
First is 0.
I'm not talking about a
Whole.
particular whole
Five.
inner list.
Okay, 5.
5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
5. So 5 is the list here, inner list here,
Okay.
fifth index. So
Okay.
we are actually popping some value. Pop means deleting, right?
Okay.
Deleting some value from list of 5. List of 5 means list of 5. This
Okay, sir.
this inner list.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So pop off means we are removing some element from the end,
Okay.
so that this one is now removed here.
Sir, if I want to particularly delete any variable, any integer from this fifth list,
This list.
yeah, this list. If I want
This
to,
list.
yeah. If I want
So
to,
you can go for the in particular element, right? Like
okay,
3.
yeah.
Okay. So 3 is now.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, I got it. So thank you very much.
Last day I told you about the 2 more operators, right? What are the operators I told you about?
Membership and identity.
Membership and identity, right? So in membership, we have 2 things. First is, can anyone tell me what are the membership and identity operators? Anyone? Is not is membership or identity?
Identity.
Identity. Okay. And one more thing is
Is in.
so for example, if I go for A, or let's go for LST. Okay. LST is nothing but this list. Okay. If I go for Python, right? Python in LST. This will show me true. Why? Okay. This will check whether the element is exist in list or not. Okay. So if I go for A is equals to 10, okay, B is equals to 20, and if I go A is B, it will give me why? A is not equals to B. So if I go for A is not B, this will give me true, because both are not same, and our statement is also true. Okay, got it, everyone? Let's go for some practical thing, right? Let's go for A is equals to, let's take an input from the user, input of, okay, input of, enter the value you want to check, okay, enter the value you want to check, and let's make a list as let's go for 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. Uh, value is equals to, okay, value is equals to A or I can go for successfully successfully checked. Successfully checked. If A in LST. Okay. If A in LST. Else unsuccessful checking. Okay. So let's enter some value 20. Okay, sorry. Print of print of value. So 20. Successful checked. 20 is in LST. Got it? If I go for 60 here, unsuccessful checking. Okay, got it? So this is kind of short practical example. Okay, why we are using in, or why in is actually a operator. Okay, two thing is what identity and membership. Okay, is not and is in. Okay, A is not in B. Okay, sorry. Is A is false. Okay, A is B, A is not B. So these are some not in, not in. B. Okay, this is not. So we have this. Okay, understand identity and membership. Something I want to check. 15. Okay, so this is and is not. Okay, and if I talk about membership, membership operator is nothing but in. Okay, in and not in. If I go for checking 20 in LST, so this will give me true. So 20 is not, sorry, 20 not in LST. This will give me false. Okay, everyone online.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Only 1%, not one. Actually,
Got it, sir.
only 2 or 3 people are replying.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got the thing. What is membership and identity operator? Okay. Now, next thing is deep copy and shallow copy. So we have 2 copy techniques, right? What is the copy technique? Let's see. In Python, two most important things are copy technique, right? Which is shallow copy and deep copy. We are actually copying, okay, copying some element of one list to another list, okay, and we'll check the mutable object and immutable object. Okay, anyone tell me what is mutable and immutable?
Mutable, it can be changed.
Hmm.
Immutable, it cannot change.
Okay.
Address.
Address. Okay.
Address
Yeah.
will not change in mutable.
Okay.
Address will change
Address.
in immutable.
Okay. Good. So this is actually mutable and immutable. So what is shallow copy? Okay. The property of shallow copy are initial content of both objects. बताना है. Okay. Immutable means we can change the object with the same address. Okay. Item assignment is possible. This is called mutable, and immutable is just opposite of that. Means we cannot change the value, okay, or the item assignment is not possible with the same address. Okay. Here shallow copy is nothing but initial content of both objects are same. Okay. Initial content of both objects are same. Memory address of both the object are different. Okay. In shallow copy, will get the address of both the object as same address. Okay. Modification, updation are independent. Whatever the modification we do on the object, such modification are not reflecting to another object. Okay. So we'll go for object 2 is equals to object 2 object 1 dot copy. Okay, let's see. Let's see obj1 is equals to, let's go for some list on 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. Now let's go for obj2 is equals to obj2 dot copy of obj1. Okay. Okay. Obj2 equals to, what is the syntax? Okay, obj2 is equals to obj1. Okay. Now let's see obj first. obj1 first. Now let's see obj2. Okay. Now everything is copied into obj. Okay. Let's go for empty list here. Okay. Now you can understand this. Now obj1, every element of obj1 is copied into obj2. Let's go for id of obj1. Okay. id of obj2. Same or different? Different, because
Containing copy.
we are
Copying,
actually, see,
copying
shallow
from
copy.
object to
Shallow copy is an immutable object. Okay. Immutable means we cannot assign any element with the same address. The address is now different, right? If I just go for obj1 dot append of 55. Okay. Now let's see obj1. What is obj1? This is. Now obj1, sorry, id of obj1. id is same. id is same here, right?
Yes, sir.
Now let's see obj2. Is it changed?
No, sir.
Same, right?
Again, you have to write syntax.
Sorry,
So we need to write syntax again
for changing.
for changing
We need to go for this only.
syntax.
This only, right? The value of obj2 will change only here. Okay. If I go for this again, you can go like this, right? No need to take another variable. Okay. You can go like this. Okay. Now let's go for obj2. id of obj2. obj2 is 80, and now every time
Change.
it will
Change.
change. Okay.
X.
Now what is next? So okay, understand what is shallow copy. Shallow copy is nothing but we are
Yes, sir.
actually copying one content of object to one object to another object, right?
Yes.
But different address. Okay, but different address. So which is called immutable object. Now second thing is deep copy. What is deep copy? Deep copy is nothing but we are we are actually assigning, or we can say that this is also a copy, okay, which is a mutable object. Okay, so it means we are not changing, address will be the same. Okay, so initial content of both objects are same, memory address of both the object are same. Okay, modification updation are independent. Okay, so if I change object 1, object 2 will also be changed. Okay, we do not we do on one object, such modification are reflecting to another object. So this is actually a syntax of, got it? So let's go for obj1 is nothing but this. Let's go for obj3. Okay, obj3 is equals to obj1. Okay, now let's go for obj3. This is nothing but same obj1, and now obj1 is nothing but this. Okay, now obj1 is this only. Okay, sorry. Same, this is called mutable. Okay, with same address, elements also same. Okay, got it? So this is called deep
Got it,
copy.
sir.
So two things are there, one is shallow copy and one is deep copy. In shallow copy, okay, deep copy is mutable and shallow copy is immutable. Done?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, mutable means object with same address.
Object means if I assign something into any variable, like let's see, a is equals to 10, right? A is equals to 10. If I go for a is equals to or b is equals to 10, both the value are same here, right? Both the value are same here. Should it be, should we get same address?
No,
Different. Why? Why
because
different?
the variable are different.
Okay. The reason is integer is
So,
immutable.
mutable.
Okay.
Okay.
If I go for id of a and id of b, hmm? Yes, not mutable. It is not mutable, but the both the assigned value are same. If I go for a is equals to 20, okay. If I go for a is equals to 20, now it is changed because both the values are changed here. Okay, let's go for one list. Okay, list is mutable or immutable? List is mutable or immutable?
Both.
Sorry, mutable. Okay,
Mutable.
list is mutable. So if I go for just okay, let's check LST of uh, sorry, ID of ID of LST. Okay, ID of, let's take one more. LST1 is equals to LST. Okay, what we are doing here? Copying the element of LST into LST.
Deep copy.
Now LST1 is become this one, right? Let's check whether this is mutable or immutable. Okay, ID of LST1 and now ID of LST. Sorry, LST. Change or different? Sorry, different or
Same.
same? Okay, same na? Got it? So if our address will change, that is called immutable, right?
Yes, sir.
Any more example you want to understand mutable or immutable?
No.
No, sir.
Got it? So this is called mutable and immutable and deep copy and shallow copy. Now let's go for tuple. Before this, I have already told you about what is tuple. So tell me about tuple. What is tuple?
Tuple is something like we can add, we can use integer or string.
Okay. Okay.
String.
Tuple is immutable.
Tuple is immutable.
Yeah.
And is it possible to assign items?
No.
No, sir. If it is,
No, sir.
you can't.
Okay. So can we perform some operations into this tuple?
No, sir.
Okay. Anjula, Anil, wait. Okay. Anjula, Anil, you can unmute yourself. Okay. Okay. Tuples are immutable. right? Okay, so tuples are immutable. Now, can we perform some operations into this online?
No,
Can we perform any operation?
no.
No. And can we use multiple data into this, like string, int, float,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
boolean?
Yes, sir.
We can do this, right?
It is same as list, but modification is not possible.
Yeah. So let's go for tuple. Okay. Tuple is one of the predefined class and treated as list data type. Okay. Because we have 5 type of data types, right? First is fundamental, second is sequential, third is list, fourth is dictionary, and fifth is none type. Okay, fifth is none type. So here we can see treated as list data type. Okay, treated as list data type. Now, the purpose of tuple data is that to store multiple values of either same types. Same type means it could be integer, okay, or different types means it can be integer with string, right, or integer with anything. We can store multiple data types. Both type with unique or duplicate values also. Unique also can be there and duplicate also. Okay, in single object. The element of tuple must be organized with braces. Braces is nothing but brackets, parentheses. Okay. On the object of tuple, we can perform indexing and slicing also. You all know how we can perform indexing and slicing. Okay. Now, an object of tuple belong to immutable. An object of tuple maintains what is insertion order? I've already told you about insertion order. Anyone from online?
It prints how we insert the values.
It displays same as we
How the
insert the
way?
value.
Yes.
The way we insert the value, it will show as it is, right? Maintains insertion order, right? In tuple, in Python program, we can create 2 objects of tuple. What these are? Empty tuple and non. Let's see how we can. Okay. So for tuple, let's go for TPL. Okay, TPL is equals to braces. Okay, this is actually empty. Okay, so if I go for ID of TPL, we have ID of TPL as this. Okay, if I go for len is a function which is used for finding the length of any object. Okay, if I have something, for example, if I have this LST, okay, LST, and let's go for length of LST. It will give me 4. Why? Because we have 4 elements inside this. So same here also, it will give us length. Okay. So why it's not giving us? Okay. Tuple is empty here. If I go for at least one here, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Len of TPL. There's no object of type has no element. Okay, this is treating Now it's giving me 3 because first it was actually reading it as only single integer, right? For example, this okay, this this is taking it as single integer after actually adding some more element. This now this is treated as tuple only. Got it? Okay,
One like empty.
not empty. One is actually this is treating one as not empty, integer.
So integers are not getting any pattern answer.
Because see, for example, also anything like this. Okay, let's go for again. It's showing because this is treated as integer only, single value, because this is a single value. Same here also. If I'm not entering anything, the length of TPL is 0. And if I go for let's type of error, type of TPL, tuple. Got it? So this is actually empty and no,
Type LST what is
LST, LST. This
type LST.
type of LST. It will show like this. Okay. Online.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So length function is used only for list, sir, right?
Not list. It is for everything. Like if I go for
But it's not reading, right? Okay, still.
what is the length of this?
Okay, so 6.
6.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. And
Yes, sir.
okay, this is length function, and if the parenthesis is blank, then it will be like empty tuple. Okay, got it. Now let's go for TPL is equals to something like 20, 30, 40. Let's go for Virat. Let's go for 20 plus 3j. Let's go for true. True. Empty. Okay, this is my tuple. Okay, what is the operation to add something? What was the operation for list? Append. Okay, we can add or insert also, which actually insert anything. Append and insert. Can we, let's check, can we use it here also? TPL dot append of any value like 4. So can anyone answer me? Is this possible or not?
No, sir.
Possible? Let's go. Not possible. Because tuple is immutable, right? We cannot actually insert any item. Okay. So we cannot perform multiple operations here. right? Every time if I add something here before execution, okay, before execution, here my ID is nothing but ID of TPL is nothing but this, okay. Before execution, if I add something called 30 here again, okay. After this, just remember the last 4 digits, okay. Now, is it change or not? Every time if I enter any item before execution, okay, at the end in anywhere, right, anywhere in the tuple, if I change any item, the address will change, okay. Got it, everyone? No. Okay, no for this.
Address will be same, sir.
Address will change.
Okay, change. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now let's go for item assignment. Is it possible or not? Is it possible or not?
In tuple.
In tuple,
No, sir, it's not.
TPL of 0. 0 is nothing but 20. I want some item to assign here, like in place of 20, I want, for example, LBW. Okay. Now, tuple object does not support item assignment. That's the only reason why we are calling it as immutable. Whenever this comes, means not supported, not support item assignment, means it is totally immutable. Got it? Okay. So everyone knows empty tuple and non-empty tuple, right? Now let's see. This is empty tuple, non-empty tuple. Okay. Now we have two things, two operations, right? One is count. We can perform two operations, count and index. Both are not actually changing anything. Okay, both are not changing anything. So for example, TPL dot count. Count means number of values. For example, I want to count 30 here, right? 30. How many times? 2 times. Okay. TPL dot count of 10. 0. We don't have 10, right? Not how many times it repeats. Means it will actually count the value. How many times it is occurred, right? This is also okay. Now index. What is index? TPL dot index of 4. Index of, sorry, it is actually index of Virat. Okay, let's go for Virat. So what's the index of Virat? 3.
So index value where not in place by 0 or 2. The values we use in that index 1 to 4.
Okay, that is called slicing, right? We can do this. See, we can perform indexing and slicing operation. Okay, we can perform TPL of 3. Okay, TPL of 5. True. Got it? TPL of 0 to 6. Okay, TPL dot TPL of 1 2 3. Got it? So this is indexing and this is slicing. Got it? We can perform both indexing and slicing in tuple. Okay. What's the meaning of this, Kamini Sandhya? Okay. She is not listening. Why? Kamini, should I unmute you? Okay, let's unmute Kamini. No, sir, I'm just too much. Huh? Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, so okay, no problem. Got it? Count and index. Why we are using? Okay. So these are actually the topics of today. So we complete. Can we actually revise all the topics now? Okay, one by one. So, what are the data types? You know, what are the data types? Okay, just raise the hand who knows the answer of this. So I'll unmute them. Okay, go for it, Srikant.
Integer, float, bool, complex.
Okay, so this is comes under integer, float, bool, complex. This comes under.
Data type, sir.
There are 14 data types, right, Sonakshi? So what these are? What are the 14 data types?
Function and fundamental.
Sequential. Okay, let's go for this. First, we have fundamentals. Okay. So can anyone tell me what are the fundamentals data types?
Integer, float,
Integer,
complex,
float, complex. Complex, after that,
boolean.
Boolean. Okay. And one more is there, right? Integer, float,
Boolean.
complex, Boolean. Four are there, right? Yeah. In sequential, what are the data types in sequential?
Byte array, bytes,
Bytes, byte array,
string.
just wait a second. Okay. STR, byte array. One more is there.
Also come
Three.
under sequential.
Sorry,
Tuple.
not tuple. Tuple is in list data type. So in sequential, we have a string, bytes, byte array, and one last is range. Okay, range is also good. Last one is list. In list, we have tuple and list, and one more is set. Okay, inside set we have one more thing is
Frozen set.
Trojan set.
right? Okay. Now one by one I will ask questions from this 30, from this 32. Okay. Okay. That's not shown. Okay. Okay. First, I'll choose okay. Who is this D Sharma ji? D Sharma ji. Are you there? I don't think. Okay. Anusha. Anusha. Okay. One. Shrikant. Shrikant.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So can I ask you some question?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what is the function? Okay, what is the function to reverse any object? In list. In list, what is the function to reverse any object? Okay. Anyone? If anyone knows, raise the hand.
Sir, reverse option, sir.
One
List reverse function.
List object dot reverse function.
Okay, reverse, right. Now, Mohammed Junaid,
Yes, sir.
I think you haven't attended first day of this.
No, sir. I didn't. I have attended first day, not the second day.
Not the second day. Okay.
Yeah, I have missed the second day.
Okay. So, how we can actually reverse the string?
Where's the string?
Yeah.
Sir, I don't know, sir. Actually, I think I have not listened to this.
Okay.
Can I, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, we should reverse the string by using function called reverse.
No. The reverse function is only used in list. Okay,
Okay.
list data type. Yeah. So you cannot use it in the string data. So how you can do this? Anyone?
Two indexing like -1.
Indexing -1. Colon index.
In reverse
So what is the index? Mitu Sharma.
-1.
Okay. Okay. -1. Yeah. Who? Sonakshi, you are right. So I can go for Python, right? This is so how I can actually reverse this string colon and -1. Is it reverse na? Everyone.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now this is Subbu. Subbu. Subbu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just tell me, can we convert integer into string? Can we convert integer into string?
Sir,
Sorry.
can it?
Okay. Go ahead, Shilpan.
Not convert, sir.
Not
Yes.
means you are saying we cannot convert int to string, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go for
No,
this.
sir, we can convert.
A is equals to 10.
Typecasting, sir.
str, yes, typecasting. Str of A. Is it converted or not? We can convert any string data into
Converted.
string, right? It will consider any kind of data into single or double quote or triple quote. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let's go for Manju Kumari. Manju Kumari. Okay, no problem. Sorry. So Srija. Okay, one Srija. Hmm. Venkata Ramana. Okay. Now Rohit Ramesh. Rohit Ramesh. I think online no one is there. Only few students are replying, only few students are just focusing on the class. Rest of them are just sleeping. No problem. So the next topic we are going to study is about dictionary, right? So what is dictionary? Can anyone tell me? Because I have already told you about just basic of dictionary,
Pair of
right?
key and value.
Key and value, right? Okay. Key and value.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how we can actually go for dictionary? Mittu says key values. Okay. Now in Python we have one thing called curly braces, right? Curly braces is used in both set and dictionary, but both type are different, right? Means tuple, set is
Mutable, immutable, both.
immutable and mutable both, right? How we can define set is mutable and immutable both? How we can decide? Different address. So different address is immutable. Okay, let's see. Okay, you all know about set, right? No?
Set never maintain
Yes.
insertion order.
Okay, set never maintain insertion order. So this is actually a point of set. So how we can call it as set is immutable and mutable both. Did I cover the set also?
Yes, sir, but not thoroughly.
Okay, okay, no problem. So we'll continue with set. Okay, Ravichandra. Okay, sorry. Ah, Srikanth, you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. And Ravi Chandan, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Now let's go for set. Okay. First of all, we'll complete the set. After that, we'll go for dictionary. Okay. So what is set? Set is actually a where we can store multiple data, right? For example, we can store like this. Okay. We can store like this. We can, okay, let's go for some random values like 20, 30, 23, again 21, 34, 23, 45. Okay, then after this we can do 5. Okay, this is my set. Okay, so if I go for printing set, so just tell me whatever I inserted here. Okay, so is it coming in the same way? Is this
No, sir.
coming in the same way?
It is in ascending order.
Ascending order?
Mm. It is not following index.
Okay, I wrote 23 two times. Previously I wrote 23 two times. So in the output, do I get 23 two times? No.
No, sir.
Why? Why? Collection, Mittu says collection of unordered data types. Right. So we can say that that's why it is called set never maintain insertion order. For example, if I go for here only, right? Let's go for some other. Inside set. Okay. So this is my set. If I want to print set, so here we have duplicates. See, whenever I perform anything in this, right, it will show us the output as unordered collection, right? If you go for something like something like 10, 24, 10, 35, 56, and 63, right? Okay, this is something called not list. This is tuple, and this is something we are actually inserting some input here, right? If I add, there is some function called add. Okay, add dot set of for example 30. Okay, this one is equals this one is equals to- sorry, I'm sorry. Set dot add of tuple object is going to be add. Just wait, no? Okay, this is tuple. Yeah, I need to make it as set. Okay. Okay. So add is 30 is now added. Let's go for set. Let's go for C set. Is it entered in last element? Enter is last element. Okay. So this is actually called never maintain insertion order, right? Set never maintain insertion order. So why we are actually calling it as immutable and mutable? Let's go for this. We have this, paste it. Okay. Now let's go for set 1. Okay. So this is my set 1. ID of let's go for first of all type of set 1. Okay, type of set 1, which is nothing but set. Okay, let's go for ID of S1. ID of sorry, not set 1, set 1, which is nothing but last is 5952. Okay, now if I want to add something here, okay, what is the function to add?
Add function.
Not insert. Insert is for list only. We are using set here. So set
Add
is
function.
actually add function. Okay, we are actually using only add function. So now if I go for add function, okay, let's
Sir, can't we use append?
no, append is only for list.
Okay.
Okay, we can use append only in list. So set one dot add of, let's go for 55. Okay, add added. Let's go for ID of set one. Is it changed or not?
No,
No.
sir.
That's why we are calling it as both immutable and mutable. Okay, immutable and mutable. Immutable in case of item assignment, we cannot assign any item, right? That's why we are calling it as immutable. But in the case of add function, we can call it as mutable because we are adding some element also with same address, right? With same address. Address is not changed here. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is why, this is the only reason why we are actually calling set as mutable and immutable both. Okay. And one most important thing is set is a data type which never maintains insertion order, right? Got it? Why insertion order? Because the way we are inserting after using some operations or after displaying anything, means set, okay, any set, we are not getting the same elements. Okay, we are not getting the same element. Everyone got this set?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now dictionary. So how we can actually go for set one is equals to empty set. Is it an empty set?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Empty set. Okay, let's go for set one. Okay, type of set one. Can we go for this? What is this? Okay. Why we are getting dictionary here? So
Because it is empty set.
so why we are getting dictionary? It should be set here, na? So why we are getting dictionary here? No. For empty set, we need to go for set. Set is a predefined function. Okay. Set of empty thing. Now it will show set object is not called. Now again it's showing like this. Okay. Okay. Now the type of S is set. Got it? Okay. Now if I go for this, actually takes this as set one as dictionary only. Okay. Set object is not callable. That's why this actually showing the error. Okay. Now if I go for dictionary, D1 is equals to, okay, empty. So type of D1 dictionary. Got it? Which is empty now. Okay. I can go for length of D1. So which is 0. Okay. And dictionary is always in the form of two things, key and value. Okay. So how we can define key and value? D1 is equals to key. Key means from where we can actually get the value. Okay. let's say 10. 10 is my key. After this, here I can go for Virat. Okay. For this, 20 is my key. 20 is my key. Here I can get Rohit. Okay. 30 is my key. I can go for any number, right? 50 and 40 is my key. I can go for 60. Okay. If I go for D of 1, sorry, D of 10. T, this is T1, right? D1 of 10 is nothing but Virat. Okay. If I go for 0, if I go for 1, do we get any output? Why? Because we only get the value after taking key only, right? Key is nothing but this 10, 20. No, we cannot do indexing and slicing. Okay, we cannot do. Okay, we cannot do indexing and slicing. So now,
Sir, I have one doubt.
yeah,
When we are using function as set, then why it's showing dictionary
where?
upside?
Here.
Yeah, type of set 1 is dictionary, output of 150.
150. This, no?
Yes, sir. Why it's showing dictionary?
Previously, I just go for this only. This, right? See, in set also we are using this curly braces, right?
Yes.
In dictionary also we are using this curly braces.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is this both symbols are common here, right?
Yes, sir.
To actually differentiate both of this, okay, we are actually using how we can go for empty set. S1 is equals to set of, okay, set of. Here this is not actually giving because dictionary is called here, right? So here you can see in this set S is equals to set of, okay, set of. So this is actually my empty dictionary, okay. Length of S is nothing but 0, empty dictionary. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what we are doing? Okay. So we cannot go for any indexing. Okay. The indexing and slicing are not possible. Now, this is dictionary. So D1 of 30. Okay. D1 of 30 is nothing but 50 here. Okay. Now let's go for dictionary as this only, and let's check ID of D. ID of D1. ID of D1 is, okay. If I go for D1 of 10, 10 is nothing but the key, okay, and which is like 34. Okay. Now let's go for D1. Previously we have 10 as Virat. Now we have 10 as 34. Let's go for ID of D1. Is it changed or same? Right? So this is, okay. Okay, two things are there in dictionary. If I want to change something key, okay, for example, if I want to change this 10, okay, this 10. So this 10 is in the place of which index? But we cannot do indexing, right? And we are getting error here. We are getting error here. Okay. So we cannot change actually key here. That's why in dictionary data type, keys are immutable. We cannot change it, right? But the values are mutable. We can change the values. Okay. Two aspects are there. One is key cannot be changed in dictionary, and one second is value can be changed with same address, right? With same address. Got it? Everything is clear now. So what is set? What is dictionary? What is list? Tuple, integer, float, str, boolean, complex, right? Byte array, byte and byte array. What was the range of that? Range
0 to 256.
0 to 256, right? After 256 or 256, we are getting error
Got it.
in this. Okay. So these are the basics of Python we are completed here. Tomorrow, if times allow, I'll go for the conditional statement. Okay, I'll go for the conditional statement. And if anyone is getting doubt in some topic, in any topic, you can ask me. Anyone. We'll give you the session recording also. You can access it by our uh, YouTube page. Okay, we'll share you in the group. Now, if anyone is having doubt in any topic from offline, online both,
Sir, I have one doubt. The
okay,
same doubt I have
go
to you.
ahead. Go
Sir,
ahead.
you explain the difference between slicing and swipe. I got the swiping. What's the difference between slicing and indexing?
Okay, okay. So, okay, you want the difference between slicing and indexing.
Yes, sir.
You want to know about this. Slicing is nothing but, let's go for LST. LST is nothing but this value, right?
Yes.
If I go for only indexing, indexing is nothing but we are actually extracting individual element. Okay,
Yes. Okay.
individual element. For example, LST of 1. Okay, we are getting individual element as 2. Got it?
Yes, sir.
LST of 1 is nothing but first index. Index is 2 here. But if I talk about slicing, slicing will give us some particular range. For example, if I want to extract the value from 2 to 3, okay,
Mhm.
2 to 3, or I can go for 2 to 4. So how we can extract this? So the second index is nothing but 1. Okay.
Yes.
Now the last index is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. How we can go for this?
So,
N minus 1,
yeah, and minus one.
4. So we'll get the answer as 2, 3, and 4. Got this?
Just called slicing, sir.
This is called slicing. This is indexing. We are actually accessing a individual element, right? And here we are actually accessing range of elements.
0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is it for today. If anyone is getting doubt here, you can ask me, and if no, then and for tomorrow the timing is 10:30 to 12:30. Okay, timing will be changed now. It will be 10:30 to 12:30. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye everyone. Good day.